Oh, what's up, guys? I'm gonna review episode 3 since I just watched it. I got up at like 9 this morning. So, what do I think on the third episode? The middle of the whole. It's the halfway point, basically. This is the halfway point of the show that they are guaranteed to do. They may do more. I hope they do more after 6 episodes. Maybe they'll come back later or something, or maybe he'll get a movie or something like that, or he'll be in one of the movies or something. But let's go review. So, from beginning to basically end and also middle of the episode. So, beginning, of course, if you watch the second episode, then you know where it's going to begin. It's going to begin in Egypt. So he doesn't got the scalp or something like that, the little bug thing that shows direction. So he's trying to find another way to find that, or he's trying to find the guy at the beginning, and I think towards the middle he gets to this guy or whatever. He has this tomb or whatever. Sorry if I'm spoiling anything, just a spoiler alert. I'm gonna spoil just a little bit. I'm not gonna spoil everything, so you can watch it. But they're trying to find a tomb now, and this guy has a tomb place or something with it in it. So they get the stuff for that. So they're trying to look for a different tomb with the directions to it or whatever as to the middle part. And then towards the end, big spoiler alert. So if you don't want to hear this, just skip forward. I don't know, about 30 seconds to a minute, maybe, if there's a minute more after this. But Kanju is turning back the time of the night sky. So while he's doing that, the gods imprison him in a stone. So this is why I'm probably gonna give it I'm gonna give this episode 2 different ratings on separate parts. Because they entrapped him, and Steven/Mark lost his powers because he's entrapped, so he doesn't have powers now. So I am very interested to see what next episode is going to be like. Like, is there going to, obviously there has to be more Moon Knight, so they have to be, so for next episode, they either have to try to break the Kanju out or whatever, the moon god out, or it's going to be the next episode after the next, which would really suck because I love seeing the Moon Knight costume, either or of them. Which brings me to another point. Fortnite, I don't know why they haven't added a Moon Knight skin in yet, but they have basically plenty of information. Unless there's going to be like a third or fourth different style of suit, I think they could already put in the Moon Knight skin as like 3 or 4 different styles. Like, obviously the regular style, the super style, and then the, like the white suit style. And I think for both of those, there should be an emote that's built in, and it should be able to transform to whichever one you set it to. So let's get back to this. So how would I rate basically all of it? Well, why did I say I'm going to give it 2 different ratings? Well, you'll hear in just a minute, or you already heard. It's because they took his powers. He doesn't have his powers anymore. So for taking his powers away, I'm going to have to give that a solid 7 to almost 8. Specifically, mainly for that part. I may just even give it a 6 at the lowest. But if we don't talk about him losing his powers at all, I'd say it's right up there at about 10, maybe. It's really good. I mean, he doesn't use his suit so much in this episode, but, when he does use his suit, it kind of goes back and forth, and it's a little funny, kind of how they go back and forth, but, it's really good. Like, I still strongly advise watching this, but, usually always the bad guys usually get away with something, even if you bring them to freaking jail or anything like that, or even if you show somebody proof that the bad guy is actually being bad, or something like that. They still won't do nothing until the last minute, and that is the most frustrating part about this episode, is that they could have put the bad guy away or did something with the bad guy, and they decided not to. And what they did in the end is entrap the good guy, the moon god, in a statue or a stone. So that's the worst part about this episode. Is it's gonna be interesting to see what happens if Steven/Mark is okay, if they're still two separate split personalities, or if they could even summon I guess the suit, like the white suit instead of the super suit or whatever. It'd be interesting to see if they can even summon anything or do anything. Like, what if they make their own suit, make their own powers or something? I don't know. We'll just see what happens in the next episode. But that's my review on this episode, and like I'm gonna say, there is 6 episodes, so if I do one, I review the new episode every Wednesday. So next week I will review episode 4. Today was episode 3 that I reviewed, and that's why my videos will be uneven from time to time until I get to the 6th episode. So if you haven't heard me review the other episodes, like I've reviewed episode 1 and 2. This is 3. So if you'd like to go check out any of my videos, please do. Otherwise, then please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.